flesh it out for me here. So is it English language tutoring on demand or on location, or is it a school or something? Help me out to understand the whole concept.
Sure. So our services reach across a broad range of things, everything from developing and publishing our own course materials in-house that are at an international standard. So we sell those materials to companies that want to use them. Beyond that, our services also include, that could be one-on-one instruction or tuition, especially for some of our adult students. They might want to do private tuition, but then beyond that, we also work with Hong Kong kindergartens, primaries, and secondary schools.
Would you say this is cost-effective for users, or how competitive are you? Cost-effective or quality competitive? Help us understand that.
It's really interesting that you've gone to money immediately, because education has very much turned into a huge industry and a business, and really geared towards profit. But I think what really makes Eureka stand out is that we are very much focused on building up everyone around us. So whether that's our internal office team, giving them new opportunities, or then expanding that, hoping to inspire and build up others around us, and in that way make an impact and positive change on language education in Hong Kong. So I've seen numerous times that our company, before profit, will put the value and quality of the work that we're doing.
See, the reason I asked you, because I've been in Hong Kong since '92, and when I first got here, we were under the British, and it was a colony at the time, and people seemed to think that because they were Caucasian, they could teach, they were empowered to teach English. And 5-minute conversation with them, mostly airport builders, workers, would tell you that it wasn't the case. But still, they'd make a living from teaching English, and they had no credentials whatsoever. So there is that market that has that memory. I hope times have changed, and reputed companies like yourself will be especially diligent on the credentials and the qualifications of their teachers. Would that be a fair statement?
It's unfortunately still a reality in Hong Kong. It's certainly still, there are many companies in this industry that are prioritizing face rather than the quality of their teaching staff. That's unfortunately something that's prevalent in society all over the world, levels of racism and discrimination that we see. But I think the way that we work around that, I've also seen fully qualified educators who are also not suitable to be in the class. So really the approach we take, we know, and I'm sure many of you know here, that learning a language can be terrifying. There's a lot of failure involved in that. And so you have to be ready to be excited and fall in love with the language. And so yes, of course, we are strictly looking and interviewing and taking great caution and care with the teachers that we bring onto our staff. And if they don't have those credentials, we are really making sure that they receive adequate training and really important training, so that what they're bringing to the classrooms in Hong Kong is that curiosity and love for other cultures and understanding, so that we can build that cross-cultural communication.
Your students, people who want to learn from your institutions, would they be private individuals like myself who are clearly linguistically challenged, or companies? Let's say I have a company full of our Chinese executives, young kids, and I want to do something for them. So I'd say, listen, as a bonus, I'm going to give you all a course in advanced English language. Would you have that as well?
Yes, certainly. So while the majority of our client base is with local and international schools in Hong Kong, we have worked with private companies in Hong Kong before to provide really tailor-made. We do free consultation to see what their teaching staff needs and how often, and we are expanding those services as well.